Hello, we're going to do Wordle Connections and Minute Cryptic for Friday, February 27th. I'm leaving on a trip for the weekend, leaving pretty soon. And so I'm just going to do a limited set of videos for today. And then over the weekend, it'll be using my phone. So it'll be vertical only. Probably just still doing Wordle Connections and Minute Cryptic for those days. And then we'll be back to normal either Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday because I'm getting home very late on Sunday, so I probably won't have time to do the full set of videos Monday. So that's what you can expect. Let's start with Wordle. So yesterday we spun the wheel. It said to start with tears. All right, all gray. Okay, that's I don't remember what. Yeah, actually, for what the good follow up after stare is, and it would be the same for tears. So let's just come up with something. So common letters left, just L. Kind of second tier is like P and C and H. Any vowels would be okay. I don't want to go too heavy on vowels, but we could do two vowels if we wanted to. So I'm thinking PL or CL. Let's look at PL. We could plonk something. I don't know if that's the best. Oh yeah, N is good too. Forgot about N. You know what? Why don't I do cling? Do I like the... Yeah. Yeah, let's go with cling. I think that's fine. I don't think it's the best, but it'll do. Still just an I. What does this word have? I mean, is it like vivid? Something like that. I definitely don't want to guess vivid right now, but it's a possibility. What else could we do? I want to try to see if there's a P and an H if I can. That seems like it might not. Like at this point, it might be hard. I could do humid, actually. I think that's pretty good. Still no P, but... Wow, okay. I was going to say only I, but we got a D last second. All right. So there's a D and an I. So it's not vivid. I'm thinking... Oh, it's not video. Maybe something like that. I second makes the most sense to me. And then I don't know if the D goes here or... I wonder if we're using a Y at the end. Is there an IDDY word? Tree fitty? Like I'm kind of out of good letters. Maybe DI something something Y. Divvy? Like you divvy up? Vivid would have been a great guess if the answer is divvy. I'm going to try it. It feels like a bad guess, like double V. I can't really see how this is formed, so maybe this will help. Oh, okay. So it is DI something something Y, but I guess divvy wasn't the best guess because we still don't know what those two letters are. I hope there's not a whole lot left here. I don't think ditty is a word. Oh, ditty is a word. Like you play a ditty. Ooh, that would be tough. And I don't have like... I'd have to just guess it. I don't think it wouldn't really help with anything else. What else can I think of? DI something something Y. Let me go through every letter. I don't think we're not using a Q. Maybe I should think about O as well. Let's not consider O yet. We know there's not another I because it's yellow here and yellow here. So if there's another vowel, it's only O. I don't think we're doing another Y. So, but let's ignore O for a second and think about any way that we could finish this with consonants first. DIW doesn't make any sense. DIP. Like there's dipsy. Is dipsy even a word? There's ditzy, but I don't think dipsy is maybe dipsy is a word, but anyway, there's no S, so it doesn't matter. I don't think dippy is a word. All right, so not that. Diffy. It really feels like we can't combine two letters, but I'm going to be careful here. J makes no sense. K, I don't think makes any sense. Z, dizzy, of course. So we have diddy and dizzy. If only we'd get started with pizza today, the ultimate starting word. Unfortunately, I don't get to choose my starting word. Like I'd choose pizza. Dix, like a Dixie cup, but that's obviously those vowels aren't available. And then dib. Okay, so dizzy and this is the unfortunate thing. We have dizzy and diddy. We have no way to test both of them together. So I'm hoping that there isn't a O available, but we're gonna look. Diopy. I don't think that works. Let's try O here. It really doesn't look good. Decoy, decoy, decoy. I mean, the decoy is a word, but that's EC, both of which aren't available. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's diddy or dizzy. I'm going to go for dizzy first, just for fun. There we go. Okay. Ooh, tough word today. Feels dangerous. I mean, we had divvy, diddy, and dizzy left, it seems like, after humid. I'm actually curious what else. We're just going to look at the official bot today in hard mode only, because I am low on time, but it will tell us what else was left. So give me a skill 92. That's actually pretty high considering my guesses. But ooh, 4.8 is really high. We have a lot of people losing today. So we have a lot of people starting with tears. Cloud is the most common follow-up, and that's that stare cloud pinky thing. I don't think cloud is the best follow-up to all gray stare unless you do. I mean, stare cloud pinky is like the start if you want to cover 15 letters, but it doesn't mean cloud is the best follow-up if you're actually playing word to word. But anyway, a lot of people do it anyway. Pound, cling. It suggests could or doily or guild. Cling is actually here, 97. So there are a few better ones. I'm one of the few who did cling. A lot of people doing OU and D, OUGH, OUCH, lots of OU words. Makes sense. All right. It did not like humid too much. It says bipod would be more efficient by a lot. After humid, let's see. After humid, there was widow, kiddo, dizzy, dippy, divvy, and biddy. So diddy, it does not consider to be an answer. So I didn't actually have to worry about it. I'm pretty sure it would have been accepted though. Dippy, I did not know about though. So actually, if the answer had been dippy, I would have lost. Good thing it wasn't. I don't know what dippy is. What does dippy mean? Let's look that up. Silly and eccentric? It's informal. You're being a bit dippy, silly. You're being silly. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that word. But luckily it was dizzy. So I thought we were down to diddy and dizzy, but we were down to dippy and dizzy. Okay. It goes clasp toner, all gray, fudgy, and then dizzy. All right. What's interesting is the adieu and audio people get that D, but I don't know how much that helps. You get the D and the I from adieu or audio. Hold on, what's our cheater rate today? 0.3. Well, yeah, dizzy is only yeah. This is probably the lowest I've ever seen turn to word before. So many words before it. Then we're at 7% on turn 3. That's pretty low. 31 on turn 4. 62 on turn 5. 87.8% solve rate on hard mode. People losing on divvy, diddy, dippy, dicky, dilly, diddy, ditty. Huh. I don't know what that is. Dishy. It might be an American accent thing where you would pronounce them both the same, so you think it's spelled TT. Dishy, dingy, dimly, biddy, dinky. This is so trappy. And the fact that it's two Z's is really nasty because you're not going to get the Z's earlier. Yeah, so a lot of casualties today. A lot. 87.8 is pretty low. All right. Well, that's it for Wordle. Let's move on to connections. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'll spin the wheel. I'm gonna cut it in here because I don't have it prepped. But I will spin the wheel, and we're going to start with that word until I say otherwise. So just keep starting with it. So whoever's word it is, good luck. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's move on to connections. We are finding four groups of four. We've got Judas, drill, quality, butterfly, French, bench, air, ripple, snake, snowball, traitor, manner, domino, printing, impression, and turncoat. So I feel like Judas and turncoat and traitor are all just synonyms. Judas, like a betrayal, betrayer, betrayal, someone who betrayed. What's the fourth one? French? No. Uh, bench, ripple, drill. These are all down the diagonal too. All right, let's hold off on that one. Snowball, as in something is snowballing, it's getting bigger and bigger, or literally the object. Could be either, but I don't see what else would go with that. Let's see what else we can do. Drill. So drill can be like the tool that drills holes, screws in things, or it could be like a drill, like you're practicing, you're drilling something, you're practicing it. I'm not sure either of those work. I'm trying to find something to latch onto. Quality? What do we do with quality? Like it's a property of something. It's quality. I'm not seeing that either. This is bad. Butterfly. We've got the animal, the butterfly animal, which everyone knows what a butterfly is. I don't have to explain that. But I think there's also a butterfly is like a technique in woodworking. Huh. They've actually used the woodworking one before. Huh. I'm just not. I don't know. We could also just be using the word butter or using the word fly if it's for purple. Same with like turncoat. We could use turn and coat. Turn or coat. Those wouldn't go together though. Snowball, we could use snow or ball. Okay, I'm not sure yet. French, the nationality, the people, language. French would be great for blank. Like there's French fries, there's French press, there's French toast. So if we have blank any of those, that could fill that in. Um, yeah, French press, printing press. What other presses do we have? Ripple press, butterfly press. I don't think. Oh, there's bench press. I did that yesterday. I'm still sore from it. Let's see. Air press, trader press, manor press, turncoat press. What's our other press? Is there a drill press? I'm not sure if there's a drill press. Is a drill press the thing where it's like a machine and it's got the drill bit coming down and you just go like that? Is that a drill press? I'm gonna say it is. Let's try it. Yes. Okay. Drill press or blank press. Got it. So my what's it called? Stream of consciousness on what French blank might be actually worked today. All right. Oftentimes I'll say it and not actually see that it's a category, but I usually get back to it. Let's see. What else do we have going on here? So we still actually have Judas and turncoat and traitor. So it's still possible. But I don't know what the fourth word would be for a traitor, for someone who betrays. Um, domino. Um, sorry. Hmm. Okay, let's find something else to latch on to. I haven't looked at air yet. We don't need to worry about like fill in the blanks or wordplay anymore. So usually the other categories don't do that. Only purple does. So air what? Air. I'm not sure what air goes with. It seems like a tough one today. Ripple. You know what? We have manner and quality. I wonder if those go together. Like, how am I connecting those? Like the approach? I don't know. And that approach isn't right. I don't think impression would go. Maybe like a first impression, like quality, manner, impression. I'm not sure. I don't know why those feel like they could go together. I don't get it. Let's see. Snake. Oh, maybe snake is like betrayer as well. Let's try that. Now that I know it's not a rainbow herring, I'm willing to try it. All right. Backstabber. That was just yellow. That's why it feels felt simple. All right. Does that help? Not really. I wasn't really considering those for anything else. So now I'm more thoughtful about quality and impression and manner. Like, what else would go with it? That would leave like snowball and butterfly and domino. Those don't make any sense to go together. Ripple. Okay, so you've got like the domino and the ripple, like the cascade, right? The snowball. Okay, so it is the building up, right? So there's sort of like a cascade, a snowball, a domino, a ripple, and a butterfly, the butterfly effect. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Kinds of chain reaction effects. Okay. Quality, air, so it was quality, impression, and manner, and air, but I don't quite get what this category is. What are they going to call it? Aura. Okay, so just sort of the vibe. Okay, got it. Seemed pretty hard. I don't know. Let's just see how people did real quick. They gave it a 2 out of 5. 87%. Okay, well, am I the only one who struggled? Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, even if it's a high solve rate, you don't know how long it took people, but for whatever reason, people got yellow. I just didn't see snake. I might have locked it in first if I had seen it. Green is the hardest one. I agree. Second, moving to blue. Okay, and then ever. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't kind of latch onto the categories as quickly as others did, but I still didn't make any mistakes. But I did struggle. But people who lost were getting blues and yellows. It's green and purple are the tough ones apparently. I got purple first though. Yeah, a lot of people trying to figure out green and purple. That's really all that's happening there. And then nothing too surprising here. There aren't it all. Most people just had a correct first guess. Is what I'm reading here. All right. Well, we're going to move immediately to Minute Cryptic. You, me, and everyone possibly in favor of love among nuns. That's a weird surface, but let's see. You could just be a U, the letter U, maybe. Me and everyone possibly. I wonder if you, me, and everyone possibly is our definition. But I guess but we have in favor. Okay, so I wonder if we need 8 letters. In can be a hidden word indicator. I'm wondering if that's what we're doing today. 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the longest we could go. But Raflava isn't Lavia isn't a word. So year of love. I'm not really seeing any words. Could among nuns be definition? In doesn't have to be a hidden word though. In can mean just put it inside. Favor of love. Not flavor of love, favor of love. But the surface is in favor of love. I don't I mean, love, it can be an O. It's a little bit strange, but love in tennis is a zero and zero can be an O. I don't really like love being an O like that, but I think they do that. Everyone. I'm gonna need an indicator hint here. Among is the only indicator. What kind of indicator is it? Containing indicator, guiding us to put some fodder inside some other fodder. So you, me, and everyone possibly in favor of is probably the definition. And then we just put love inside nuns. Yeah, or do we put nuns inside love? I'm not sure which way we go. Put some fodder inside some other fodder. Because it's the correct number of letter. Nuns and then you, me, and everyone possibly in favor of. LO nuns. I'm not seeing it. N U L O V N LOVENS. New love. None loves. LONUNSVE. Am I not understanding this? LOVNUNSE. I don't get it. Am I misinterpreting this? Love among. I mean, that love is four letters. Nuns is four letters. It's the correct number of letters. If love is among nuns, I'd think you would be inside nuns. Because if you're among something, you're in it. None loves. No lovins. I don't get it. Let's just grab the fodder hint then. Oh, we have. Okay. So we probably have some replacements here. In favor of is for, maybe. And love could be the O. And then we have nuns where. I'm thinking NUNS like this. And then we'd have in favor of would be for. And then love would be O. New forons. None foros. I'm going to grab a letter hint. I don't know what's going on here. A P. So whatever in favor of starts with P. It's not for. And we got none somewhere, and we end in O. You, me, and everyone possibly. With nuns. Are nuns replaced as well? Hold on. No, I don't think. Based on the hint, I don't think nuns is replaced. I don't get it. You, me, and everyone possibly. Like people. It's way too short. What's a word starting with P that means in favor of? Let me get another letter. So that's where nuns. Wait. How could nuns end there? Maybe the N is. So maybe the N is the end of our word for in favor of. So would we do nuns here? I'm clearly not getting this. The O for love goes there? I'm so confused. Pronouns? How does that work? So you're pro something. You're in favor of it. You're pro. Okay, I couldn't think of pro for in favor of. That's my bad. But then we have nuns. Oh, only love is inserted into nuns. Oh, okay. So we start with pro, and then we have the word nuns, and then the O for love is put in the middle of nuns to get pronouns. Okay. Yikes, I did pretty poorly on that, but I just wasn't getting it at all. Okay, well, I got it now. Again, not a huge favor of love being an O. It feels like a double step there, right? Love should be zero, and zero being O is it's like a double replacement. But they do that a lot in cryptic, so you just kind of get used to it. All right. Well, how'd you do? And that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.